So Belgium upped their COVID restrictions last week, but thankfully they left museums open. I spent my Saturday at the Museum Meyer van der Burg. Frits Meyer van der Burg was an art dealer who collected all these Gothic and Renaissance style paintings from the Netherlands, specifically to use this house as a museum for them. I really enjoyed the different styles of paintings and statues on display, even though it's a small enough exhibition. The house itself is amazing as well, with all these Renaissance style furniture pieces. I really had to be careful not to sit on anything I wasn't supposed to. On Monday I struggled through my 5k run, even though I had absolutely no idea how hot it was going to be and definitely should have checked before I left the house. I also finished up and submitted my 5,000 word sports law essay. It is the most I've ever written for an essay before, and I'm so glad it is finished. I'm on my way to do my weekly shop. It is a beautiful day. It's probably about 20 degrees, 21 maybe. I know it's going to be 23 tomorrow, which is going to be so hot, especially for someone from Ireland. Very hot. Yeah, I'm really struggling with what to make these days. I don't know what recipes to make. I'm using everything from BBC Good Foods, but kind of running out of stuff, mainly eating pasta right now. I think I'm so used to having my lovely mum cook for me at home. Living independently, I have no idea what to cook. Like, my brain just cannot come up with anything. I have no idea what I like anymore. So hopefully I'll find some nice stuff in the shops. Gonna make burgers at Easter at the weekend, I think. And yeah, hopefully we'll not be eating chili for the rest of my stay. I also got this limited edition Taste of Japan raspberry and cherry blossom iced tea. Oh my god, that is so nice. Oh my god, it's so nice. It kind of tastes like, it tastes very similar to peach tea, slightly different. I don't know, it's really nice. I don't know what cherry blossom tastes like, but if it's this, then I'm a big fan. It was getting ridiculously hot, so I figured I'd bring my ebook out and read it on the grass in front of my house, even though I looked absolutely mad with my laptop out in the sun, and it was actually quite difficult to read, but we made it work. Even though restrictions are tighter now, you can still have master's level classes in person, so I had my multi-level constitutional class on campus. It was like 24 degrees, so I met my friend Isabel outside on the green to have lunch. I had soup, even though it is the least summery food ever, and then I stayed out a little bit longer to read my book. I'm like 90% certain I've burnt my back right now. In the 40 minutes I spent in the sun, reading my book, living my best life, I think my back is sunburnt. Let's see. Oh dear. Ooh, looking kind of toasty, if I do say so. Every time I go out in the sun, I get horrifically sunburned. When we went to Disneyland in Florida when I was like 12, I got sunburned and the picture is just horrific. My sister took it. Yeah, a serious moment of shame for me. And then last year I went to the beach with my boyfriend for like a couple of hours. Wasn't even that hot, normal Dublin weather, just kind of sunny, a little bit sunny, and this happened. So there is no winning. My skin is just too pure, too sensitive, and it cannot take the sun. I'm gonna need to buy some sun cream and get some after sun. It doesn't even hurt, it's just really gross. I have a makeup class now for a class that got cancelled last week, and I really don't want to go because look at this. It is still so sunny. Oh, my head. It doesn't look very sunny, but just trust me. I really want to go back outside and just get the last of the sun, but sadly I'm gonna have to stay in and do my Silly little legal pluralism. The life of a law student is so hard. But hopefully this won't be the only sunny day. I know today's gonna be the best, and then after this it's gonna get kind of but hopefully the sun will come back, please. Please, because I missed most of it because I was in class. So my sister asked me to go out and get a bicky burger, which is a special kind of hamburger sold in Belgium and the Netherlands as far as I know. So I decided to go out and get one, and I actually really liked it. So it's made of, let me just check what it's made of because now I'm not sure. So it's a sesame seed topped bun filled with a deep fried patty made of a combination of pork, chicken and horse meat. Horse meat. Okay. The hamburger is additionally filled with pickles, fried onions, ketchup, hot sauce, and a special dressing made of cucumbers, onions, cabbage, cauliflower, and mustard. So basically everything is in this burger. So I tried it earlier, and actually it was really nice. You couldn't tell that the meat was different. You couldn't tell that it wasn't beef. It tasted very normal, but I've eaten reindeer before, so I'm not really in a position to judge what kind of meats taste normal or not. The sauce was very interesting. There was a lot of flavor going around, lots of different taste sensations. It wasn't like a normal burger where you kind of just taste the bread and then the meat or whatever sauce is in there. There was quite a lot going on, and I really enjoyed it, but I feel like it's definitely not good for you, so I will probably try not to get too many. And I also got some chips as well, but that ended up being way too much food. And the burger is enough, to be honest, definitely enough. So yeah, I give it 5 bicky burgers out of 5. I spent the last of the sun in the planted town, which is this lovely small botanical garden. You couldn't go into any of the greenhouses for COVID reasons, I suspect, but it was so great just to lie on the grass and read my book. On Saturday I went to Mechelen, which is the city between Antwerp and Brussels. The main reason I went was to visit the Kazerne Dossen Memorial Museum and Documentation Centre on Holocaust and Human Rights. This is established within the former Mechelen transit camp of World War II, which arrested Jewish and Romani people. I'm not going to talk about it particularly intensively, but the museum is an amazing and really comprehensive account of an extremely important part of Belgian history. I felt really touched by everything I read and I saw there. Having had basically no idea at all what part Belgium played in the Holocaust or in World War II, I found it really interesting, if upsetting and heartbreaking at times. I would really encourage anyone who's near Mechelen to go and visit the centre, as it's a really important and special part of Belgium. I also went to see the city hall, and I went to look for somewhere to eat, but most places were closed as it's the Easter weekend, so I got back on the train and found some sausage rolls back in Antwerp to try. And I'm delighted to report that they were really nice.